Alright, so I'm gonna share this a few places. Don't mind my messy house. I can't exactly clean with the shape of my back, like how I'm feeling. Try get more comfortable. Ugh. Nothing's comfortable. I don't know. No, I got it so the chat's working so people can say hi. Hi. Like I was saying in the live before, is I've been debating on whether I'm gonna go into the ER tonight and try get them to give me something for the pain, because the stuff they gave me yesterday, it did not do anything for the pain, and it was in the notes that it said that the pain could last for several days. I'm like, yeah, no kidding. I've been hurting like this for about a week, well, about 2 weeks now. Hey Slayer, hi. The first time I went live, I did like it was okay for kids, I guess, or something, so it doesn't let you do live chat. I didn't know it did that. Thank you. Yeah, I feel pretty awful. Not a lot they can do, so I don't know. Like I said, I'm gonna see about going into the ER tonight again and telling them to just give me something for the pain. The problem is when you go into the ER, you sit there for ever, and then they don't always do something. One night they gave me morphine, so that was nice. But yeah, I don't know. Well, I posted this on Facebook and some other places, so we'll see if anyone pops in or not. The amount of medication I have to take is ridiculous. Take my medicine for my diabetes. I take my medicine for my cholesterol. I take my, well, I was taking pain pills, but those don't do anything, so I stopped taking those because I just don't like taking them if they're not working. Although, since I didn't take them at all today, maybe if I took one, it might help some. I don't know. Anyways, I don't really know when to ever go live because I don't know when people are going to be like wanting to pop in, and then like I said, doing this stuff, just talking. If I had more people staying in here steady, I might talk about my video game stuff, but yeah, it's a lot of meds. It's a lot. Trying to find my AirPods. Then you'll probably be able to hear me better, so I'm not covering up the mic and mumbling. Oh, now my AirPods case says it's at 35. I better charge that before I go into the doctor if I'm gonna. Because I went there yesterday and I didn't have my AirPods, and I get really bad anxiety and all this stuff from being in public. Just from being around people, to be honest. Like, I hear a kid whining, or I hear people acting wild, because sometimes the people at our ER act all crazy and stuff. There was one day where there was this lady in there that was just yelling and having a fit. You like you need a hug, I'll give you a virtual hug. It's like, oh, thank you. Yeah, I could definitely use a hug, that's for sure. Thank you so much. Oh, I have purple lights on, so that's why it looks weird. But I was gonna. Here's my cane. I don't know if you can really see, but it's like already scratched. But it's like this really cool blue looking. I tried to find something that wasn't really basic and boring because it already makes me feel like an old lady walking around with a cane. So I want it to look kind of pretty. Um, and this looks pretty okay. There was some other ones at another store that I looked at. They were like pink and foldable, and they looked really pretty. Had like flowers on them. So I was gonna get that, but it was like $40. This one at Walmart was like 17, so with tax it was like 19. But it does help me get around. Without it, I can't really stand up or walk around real well. Short distances in my house, as long as I know I've got something to hold on to if I was gonna fall down, I can walk, and my apartment's really tiny, so the little walk to my bathroom, I still use my cane, but sometimes I'll get it tired of hobbling around with it, so I'll leave it sitting somewhere close, but I'll walk from my bed to my bathroom or pace back and forth a little bit. Or if I'm just getting up to go to my fridge, I'll leave my cane at my bed because this is my bed you see me on now, and that's my fridge. So that's my messy house. Again, like I said, don't judge me. I can't do any cleaning because I can't be up walking around and all that. I need somebody to come help me take care of my garbage and stuff. So I'm gonna find a friend that can come over and help me do that because I can't lift that. Like, yeah, it's a studio apartment. It's very tiny. It's a mess because I have so much clothes and other junk. My TV is actually sitting on my countertop because I never got it mounted. I was going to, but I never bothered to buy the mount, and then now I don't have money to buy one. And I should have. There was really nowhere to good to put it if I mounted it because I don't have a lot of spaces for my bed that are decent, like up there or somewhere, I thought, but that's my closet too, so then it would have been in the way. Oh, wait, who's here? Vic, I just joined. How did your back hurt? I actually fractured my L4 and L5 when I was 8 years old. Um, and I basically have been dealing with back pain pretty much my whole life. I also fell out of some trees when I was a kid, and I fell off a lot of things that just made it probably worse. And when I fell and hurt it when I was a kid at 8 years old, I fell on a concrete slab, like at the edge of it, and my spine hit that. My mom, being she passed away last November, but being the amazing, wonderful Christian woman that she was, she just prayed for me. And I got up and I went on with stuff like nothing ever happened. And when I was about 20, I went to a chiropractor because my mom told me that I should go to a chiropractor and hopefully that they could help with my back pain. Well, they took x-rays and the chiropractor told me, "Yeah, I am surprised you were able to walk." And then he followed that up with, "We're not going to adjust you because we don't want to mess with your back. You need to go see a doctor." So I think I went to see a doctor. They did x-rays and stuff, and then I think I went to physical therapy or whatever, maybe had a shot or something, but I basically then I left it alone till I was like, I think 29 or 30, when I was out with my mom and my girlfriend at the time. We were at Walmart and I went to get out of the car, and when I went to go stand, the pain in my back had gone through my legs and everything so immensely that my body said, "No, you're not standing. You can't get through this." It literally felt like somebody just grabbed me and I I think like just broke my back or something. I don't really know. It felt awful. And so they had to lift me up, and that's when I finally went to a doctor and everything, and I got set up to go see a specialist, and we went through all this stuff of deciding what to do. I believe I went to physical therapy and stuff first, and that helped somewhat. I think somewhere in there, between the physical therapy, we talked about whether surgery was an option, and at the time it was, but it wasn't something that I wanted to have because the surgery was going to limit my mobility to the point to where I wouldn't even be able to like bend over to touch my feet and like other stuff. I would have been able, instead of being able to bend over like that, I would have been able to bend like that, if you can see. So we'll say this is me upright. I can bend like that typically. Most people can. Not exactly, but you know what I mean. And with the surgery, I would have been able to get about that far because they would have fused my lower spine, the L4 and L5, and then put rods in my back. But I asked the doctor, I said, what are the success rates? Is this going to help me? And he said, it doesn't help most people. The pain doesn't usually go away and get better. And so for the type of injury I have. And so I was like, okay, then we probably don't want to do that. What are my other choices? He said, well, we can give you a series of injections in your spine, 8 to be exact. And so they had me over like some kind of mini scanner, like a CT scanner or something. I don't know. It made it so they could see the inside of my body, like on my spine, so that they could put the needles in and inject the medicine in my spine. And they told me not to move while I was having the injections because if they messed up, it could have paralyzed me, I guess. I don't know if he was just saying that like, being serious, because it kinda freaks me out. I was like, "Why would you say that? Why would you say that it could paralyze me? Even if it could, that doesn't really make me feel comfortable, now I'm scared." You know? So, yeah, that's a short story kinda of how my back is where it is now. I had, pretty good success with the injections for several years, and I was working out and taking care of myself and being pretty good. I have fallen and hurt myself times since then. I messed up my leg towards the end of winter. I had slipped and fallen on some ice, thought I broke something, so I had this boot on that I had to walk around with for several weeks. I'll show you guys because I still have it. Um, so I got this big old thing. I had to wear that for several weeks. And that threw my back off too because I was walking funny. Dang, hopefully it can be fixed again. Yeah, I hope so. I mean, I'm sure they'll figure something out. There's newer surgeries too that they can do, so there's possibility for them to take care of like the pain receptors. Like I think they can cut them or something. I don't really know. Sadly, surgery isn't a full solution. I know a couple people from work in a similar situation. He can never work again and not use a cane. I wonder if you know, to be honest with you, I don't know. I'm not too keen. Yeah, cut them and burn the nerves. Yeah, yeah. And so I think if that's a surgery that can be done to help with some, that's the surgery I'm gonna get done because I just can't keep dealing with this. And physical therapy is a long, long thing. Like, I want people to understand that too. You don't just go to 1 or 2 sessions of physical therapy. This is months and months of therapy that I'll have to go to. And I'll probably have to do it at least, I would guess, a couple times a month, if not once every week or so, until it starts to show some signs of like being better. Plus the injections. Like I said, I don't remember if I did the physical therapy first last time and then the injections, or if I got the injections and then they did the physical therapy at the same time. I do believe that I was doing physical therapy after the injections. I don't know if I started it before them though. I was in quite a bit of pain, so I don't think I did. I don't think I was allowing them to touch my back. It hurt so bad. I was like, no, don't do that. But I'm basically on my own now. So I think that's kind of why I can handle the pain better because I really don't have anybody to take care of me. So I have to do it myself. I have to go to bed, buddy, but hit me up on Insta, Discord, or Twitter to keep in touch. All right, I will. Sounds good. Thank you for stopping in, Slayer. I really appreciate it. Have a good night. It's, I don't know, like I said, everything is just kind of a waiting game and a error, trial by error kind of thing. I'm sure they'll say, let's try this. I do know, like I said, thank you so much. Love you too, and thank you for the virtual hug. I really appreciate it. Um, I think that the injections are something that's doable, like I said, but I also I don't really know if I want to take that half measure and then have my back start bugging me in a couple years and then end up in the same place when I'm like in my 40s. Because if I keep not getting it like dealt with, one day I'm just not going to be able to recover from it and I'm going to end up disabled. And I got nothing wrong with that. I mean, if I have to be home and I can't work, I guess I can do YouTube full time then. I won't have to do nothing else, sit at home and play video games. Only sucky thing is I still have to be careful because I'm diabetic, so, it's not like I can sit at home and just eat junk food and, go crazy like I used to drink Red Bull like it was going out of style. I was feeling really sad and crappy with the way I feel, so I went and bought a Cinnabon cinnamon roll yesterday and ate some other food that is not good for a diabetic, and so my blood sugar is also really high. It's at like a 193. It was at 221 earlier today. I just took my metformin, which is the medicine to help with my blood sugar. So I work in a hospital. It's very jarring facing medical decisions. Hopefully, you can find a really trustworthy friend to help you around the house or assisted living. Yeah, I mean, I'll probably have to move into assisted living if it gets to the point where I can't do things on myself, like by myself, because none of my friends are very reliable for helping me. Unfortunately, I have like two that live where I live that would be fairly helpful, and then a couple that live in a city not too far from me, but they're not the type of people that would drive over to my place to help me take out the garbage or clean up my house. Because I've asked them before I was even injured, and they just don't have time. But I'll figure it out. I will. To be honest with you, at this point, with the pain and everything, I'd almost rather just be considered disabled and just not do stuff because I feel like if I go work and stuff and I ever fall or do anything, I'm just gonna hurt myself again. But I don't know. I was trying to keep this live going for a while because I wanted to see how many people would pop in. I was hoping some of my old YouTube friends would be in, but they're probably all working or doing their own live streams or taking care of their life, which I don't blame them. It's hard to be able to pop in on people's live streams, especially when it's just like a short notice. When I used to live stream video games, I would be like, able to tell people that were there, I'll be like, I'm going to stream on such and such day. So, yeah, probably with the disability status, you will get the care you probably way easier. Just take your time and decide for sure. Yeah, I'm definitely going to think about everything and take my time with it. I've just struggled with a lot of this pain for so long that it's really hard, you know, because like I said, after I had the injections the first time, the pain went away for a while. I got into being able to work out and exercise, and I did that for a bit, and I was still not allowed to lift a crazy amount of weight even after that. Like, I'm not supposed to lift anything over 50 pounds, at least last time they said. But I can tell you this much, if I even lifted something that's like 20 or 30 pounds, I could feel my back just being like, what are you doing? But I would sometimes do it just because, like, oh, I can do this. I got it. No problem. Knowing that it was probably going to hurt me, which in hindsight, it's pretty stupid. But yeah. I don't know. I guess I could show what do I have close to me so I don't have to go too far. I got my Switch. I need to get a little tripod for putting my phone on for this kind of stuff. Something that I can set up like close to my bed. I have a ring light, but that thing's just a lot of crap to set up because my phone has a pop socket on it. So with my ring light, I can't stick my phone on the little holder it came with without taking my phone case off. But here's my Nintendo Switch. I bought these Joy-Cons like last year because I wanted some new ones because one of them had a little bit of drift in it and because they were purple and orange, and purple is my mom's favorite color. And I just liked them because they made my Switch look a little more unique. You know, it didn't look like a lot of people who have the normal Joy-Cons and stuff, and I just wanted mine to be, able to be picked out better, I guess. Not, I don't know anybody that's close to me that has this version of the Switch. I have a friend that has like a portable one, the Switch Lite. Actually, I have two friends, no, three friends that have Switch Lites, I believe. And I thought about getting one of those because they're just lighter and easier to hold, and I like the size difference. But I've been waiting to see if they come out with a Switch Lite that's got like a better thing. But yeah. So like I said, I've got games. See if I can get to my game library. I don't have everything that's in this game library. Never realized how big that thing is. Nice. Yeah, no, they're pretty big. Yeah, here's my face. So I have BioShock Remastered, Horizon Chase Turbo, Star Wars Jedi Knights 2 Jedi Outcast, Dragon Ball Fighter Z or Dragon Ball Z Fighters. I don't know how you put that. I got Doom 3, Doom 64. I thought I had Doom 1 or 2 on here, but I don't see it. Maybe I deleted it. What else do I have? Here, hold on. Oh, I've got Capcom Beat 'em Up bundle. I got Resident Evil. I think it's like a remastered version of Resident Evil. And then I've got Resident Evil Revelations, Human Fall Flat, which is kind of stupid in my opinion. I didn't like it. Warframe, that's free. Some other really weird mini games. Joe and Mac Returns, whatever that is. Biolab Wars. I think that's like some kind of like 8-bit kind of nostalgic throwback thing. And then I have Panzer Dragoon, which that's pretty fun, but I've been stuck on a level. I got Duke Nukem 3D, which is meh. I've got Metal Slug for the Neo Geo, like the arcade. Here, hold on. I probably moved it now. Where is it? Oh, there it is. Metal Slug that takes me back. I love Metal Slug. Oh my gosh, I could play the heck out of that. I'm not good at surviving in it. I die a lot, but I just keep on playing it. I mean, I can beat the game, but not without dying. I have this other game called 1980X that's like a bundle of different like retro nostalgic type of games, like Streets of Rage, the old racing games. There's one that's kind of like Ninja Gaiden or Shinobi kind of type of thing. And then I have Bloodstained Curse of the Moon, which I've never finished that. I should play through that. Metro 2033 Redux, or however you say that. Saints Row the Third, the full package. Streets of Rage, OMG, LOL. That game used to get me so mad. Oh, I sucked at those games. I would get so angry. I also have something, I don't know, it's some kind of arcade collection classics. And then I got the Castlevania collection. I got Night Trap, which is a stupid game. I got Ghostbusters, the video game remastered, which I haven't played that either, but I've heard it's really good. But I was saving it for like when I go live again because I thought that hold on. Because I thought that it'd be fun to live stream. And then I got Minecraft, obviously. I've got Turok. I have Animal Crossing, but I took it off my Switch. I got Mario Kart Deluxe, which came with my Switch when I bought it. I had Ultimate Avengers 3, but I got rid of that as well. I have Metroid Dread, the special edition. If I could get up and reach it, I'd show you because it's freaking amazing. Um, I've I had Pokemon Sword, which I sold because I needed money, and I'm kind of sad because it was a present. Turok used to scare the hell out of me and took me forever to beat. I had to use cheats. Yeah, I don't remember if I cheated playing Turok or not. I'm sure we used cheat codes on many games when I was a kid, and I still would now. I have Kirby something. I think it's Super Kirby. I don't know what it is. Oh, I have Super Mario 3D All Stars, which has got Super Mario 64, Super Mario Sunshine, and Super Mario Galaxy. And then I have Super Smash Bros. Somewhere my friend he like cleans up trailers and like redoes them and stuff, and somebody left Zelda Breath of the Wild, so I have that now. I have the SNK 40th Anniversary Collection, which was meh. It's not great. I have Power Ranger. Damn it, I keep hitting buttons. Hold on. It's hard to do this one-handed. Like I said, I'll have to order a tripod. Um, I've got Power Rangers Battle for the Grid, some weird beat 'em up fighting game called Coffee Crisis, this other one called 99 Vidas, which is a freaking amazing beat 'em up game that I definitely recommend. Some other weird Japanese arcade like plane shooter game, but I can't pronounce it because it's not in English. I got the Sega Genesis Classics, which has like 50 games, I think. I got Outrun from the Sega Ages collection. And then I have Metal Slug First Mission and Metal Slug Second Mission from the Neo Geo Pocket Color. And I got SNK's Gals Fighters. I think that's from the Neo Geo Pocket as well. Final Fantasy VII, Assassin's Creed, the Rebel Collection. The only one I've played on that is Black Flag. I haven't played the Rogue One, and I really should play through that because I really love Black Flag because of all the pirate stuff. Oh, I do have Doom 2. It was just at the very bottom. Must have been one of the very first games I bought. I guess I got South Park: The Stick of Truth as well, and another game called Shakedown Hawaii, which is like it's kind of like a Grand Theft Auto inspired game. It's a lot of fun. I got Shaq Fu, Shovel Knight that I've never completed either, and the Castlevania Advance Collection, which is the games for the Game Boy Advanced. And that's like all the stuff I have, I think. I don't think I have anything else. Well, I have one other game for the Switch that I've never opened. It's called Katamari Damacy Rerolled, I think. But I kept it sealed because it wasn't really something I thought I would play. And I thought it could be worth something someday because it's sealed. But I've thought about opening it now and playing it because I watched some videos. Sorry, I got a yawn. And it looks like it might be fun to play just for like short bursts kind of thing. The other thing is I can't play video games very long because I broke this hand when I was in my 20s, so I have arthritis and like carpal tunnel in it. And even with my back hurting, I can still feel the pain in that. And then another thing I have besides my back pain is my knee, my left knee. I have injured that many times. The last time I went in for it, they told me there was fluid under my knee. And I said, so what do we do about that? And they said, well, we're not going to do anything about that right now because if we take the fluid out now, it'll come back and we're going to have to keep taking the fluid out and it's just going to cause you arthritis. So, yeah, I'm all kinds of broke. And you know what? Not to say that I deserve it, because nobody deserves to feel this way, but I did a lot of really stupid stuff when I was a kid. And so, my body is rebelling now. And it's telling me, hey, you were dumb. You kind of did this to yourself, idiot. I was gonna try show this game, but I gotta see if it's. Oh, when I lay down and I stay in one spot for a while, my back starts to feel a little less pain. Okay, here, now I can show you. So is this is the Neo Geo Pocket game. Oh my gosh, that was annoying. Why is it so big? Can I like shrink it? I probably did this on purpose. Hold on. What am I doing? What in the heck? I'm flying and I kept falling too fast and then dying. This is stupid. No, I can't play it and talk to you guys. I'll try to set my camera up better next time, and maybe I can stream this game. Was that a mini game? Yeah, I think that if I set my camera up on something, I can use it to just record my Switch like this. Obviously, not the best way, but you guys could watch me play games like that if anyone would be interested in that. I did that one other time where I set my phone up and recorded my TV while I played some games on there, um, until I get internet hooked up and I can actually stream. I won't be able to stream any Switch games once I get internet hooked up because my I have to find my capture card and all the wires, and I got to get my computer set up and a whole bunch of other stuff. I really think I might start playing Zelda Breath of the Wild though, and check that out. I never really got into the Zelda games a whole ton when I was a kid. The first Zelda game that I played was Zelda um uh Ocarina of Time on the Nintendo 64. That was like my favorite one that I know the most of. I believe I have that on my 3DS. Well, 2DS. Just give me a second. Oh, I'm making myself hurt doing all this stupid stuff. But whatever. I'm enjoying talking with people. Let's see if this thing has any power. So this is my 2DS that was my mom's. She didn't play it much. I got her to get it so I could show her games and stuff more. Ocarina of Time is like the best. I never really got into Majora's Mask when I was younger. I didn't really understand it. Oh yeah, I've got a lot of games on here too. I've got Kirby Super Star Stacker, Pokemon Red version. I've got The Legend of Zelda: A Link to the Past, Legend of Zelda: Oracle of Ages, Super Mario World, Metroid 2 for the Game Boy, Donkey Kong Land for the Game Boy, Pokemon Crystal for the Game Boy Color, Super Mario Deluxe for the Game Boy Color, Castlevania 3 Dracula's Curse for the Nintendo, Earthbound, which I really should get into that because I played that a long time ago and I really enjoyed it, but starting that game over is a pain. I really wish Nintendo would have given us the Virtual Console on the Switch instead of the Nintendo Online crap. I think that's bogus. But now that you can't buy games on the 3DS store anymore, I got all the stuff I had, mostly. There it is. The Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time 3D. And then I have my favorite Metroid game of all time, Super Metroid. I don't care what anyone says, it's the best freaking Metroid game ever. I have played the other games. I have Metroid Fusion for the Game Boy Advance. That's a pretty darn good game, too. But, yeah. But I think I'm going to end this one. I've been on here for over a half hour now, and I'm kind of tired. So, yeah. Thank you, everyone, for hanging out. Thank you, Vic, for hanging out. I really appreciate it. You have yourself a great night. And I'm going to try to do some of these more. So maybe I'll see you in here again. And I will. Thank you. Bye.